Trigger! Revelio. Revelio. This must be for me.
You're far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Dear sweet Neve.
Neve! We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands.
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora...
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories.
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragbor.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less...
I'm not sure about this.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you, and Ranrock's after something I found at Grin. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at home. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do.
Yes, of course. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to... What do moonstones have to do with Snidget? And why was he so certain?
Isn't Moonstone all around us?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific...
He could have been a bit clearer, or stayed...
Centaurs can be cryptic. Gran says no one talks more in circles than a centaur. It is a shame how quickly he left.
That's what the leader of the herd...
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Did you? Ah, how delightful.
Stupid guy. Imperium.
Why can't I hit you?
Stupid guy. Confringo. Confringo.
What happened?
Confringo.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now.
Of course.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous, until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to. She likely told other professors, and unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some danger.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my...
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were...
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from up. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. And then he was gone. And it was
your fault.
He died protecting me. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but a few years later, we left to come to...
What does your mother think about all?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level but that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of?
Oh my, that is a good question. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how rude, and I think he would have enjoyed knowing.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge you?
No. Vengeance is not what... I know there is...
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through.
He was truly extraordinary. We all have our burdens.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention. We are making progress. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Revelio.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here. It does not seem like you have enough. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
My father always told me to keep my wand at the ready. I did.
It's a wonderful thing to have in the village.
Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Finger. Revelio. Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. 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 Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda! This looks intriguing. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Hello.
Revelio.
It's good to see you, my friend.
Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
It must lead to something grand.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say...
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself... Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning...
An archaic puzzle.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal him. The man was intrigued by everything. Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested.
If I happen to see it, I'll...
Ah, the spirit of...
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. Revelio. Alohomora.
An honest day.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Revelio. Why are there so many vases around here? I suppose I should try to find all the vases. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo! Bombarda! I think there should only be a few more vases. I'm nearly finished. Only one more vase. That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened. Revelio. Imperium. Kago! Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
It's you!
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue...
Oh, really?
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases.
Well done. Oh, well, my curiosity. Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Revelio.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Ravenclaw.
Hello, Imelda.
Of course it's another trial. And you...
Does this mean you've changed?
Well, you're a step up from the good. Well, they sit around and no one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong... Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally. A decent...
Brilliant! I'd say that was acceptable.
Now that's more like it.
I'm getting the hang of this. Brilliant!
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for
Sounds like you're speaking from
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you'll not have the same luck on this...
We'll see, won't we?
I half expected you to back down. See you at the South Coast trial. If you don't like... To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
I said picking them. What?
Another successful flight.
Stop a thief in their tracks and stupefy.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see.
If it means another upgrade,
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good... Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Imperial! Loud as a troll!
Let me over!
Bombarda! Someone messing about? Suppose it's worth a look. Show yourself!
Let me out! Damn you! Let me out! Let me out!
Confringo! Cinder! No! Bombarda! Confringo!
I have thrilling news. I believe my next broom upgrade will be even more impressive than the last.
Imperio! Confringo! Bombarda! Cinder! Confringo! Imperio!
Agria!
Confringo! Bombarda!
White Dragon! Stop it! What's going on out there?
Confringo!
Moon calf, far from
Confringo!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Arrest the Imperio! Confringo! Bombarda! Cinder! Confringo! Bombarda! Imperial!
I've heard centaurs quieter than...
Reductor!
Incendio!
Confringo!
Confringo!
Bombarda!
What magic is this?
Reductor!
Incendio!
Confringo!
Confringo! Oh, at least give it a bit of effort! Incendio!
Arrest the Cinder! Confringo!
Confringo!
Take it! Arrest the Memento!
One less poacher in the wizard.
Nothing over here.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me. Cut back on puddings. They took you for a troll the other day. Oh, this day has gone on too long. I'm only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind. Ah!
Huh.
Ah! Oh!
Huh. Huh.
Ah! Ah!
Next time I see pig with a...
What was that? Who's there? Who is it?
Oh, little Mooncup. Far from home, eh?
Ah!
Tiger! Serious!
Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this. Unforgivable!
Arresting momentum. Confringo. Finger. Lombarda.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled. We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
I do care about Anne, but I'm tired of explaining myself. Perhaps we should part ways.
That's not what I meant. We're just not getting answers. I need answers. For Anne.
I know. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew on the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain to safeguard lots of hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock. Coast.
Imperial!
Afraid to fight?
Confringo! Now! Yeah! Leviosa! Confringo!
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding guard local hamlet valuables. But it's been a bad to hold the coast.
Confringo!
I will have my revenge!
Confringo!
Sendo!
Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. Trek up this mountain in silence.
I'm sorry we can both see Thestrals.
Certainly not something I'd hoped to get from it.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
Route planning.
Confringo!
Confringo!
You will suffer. Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this over with. Don't do that again, I beg you. I can do this for hours. It's me.
Confringo!
Oh, little enjoy suffering. Ranrock will unite. That was meant for me. No! Best.
Confringo!
You don't see what you can see. Arrogant child!
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
What? About Julie!
Only good wizards are dead wizards. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
Easily done. How dare you!
Surely you can see that. You won't get away with that.
Unforgivable!
I shall avenge your death.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait!
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lodgok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it, that's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing, to find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lodgok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think...
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together.
Agreed.
So far, so good.
Spiders. How fitting.
Confringo! Imperio! Confringo! Bombardum! Confringo! Confringo! Vercingo! Bombardum!
Not sure what I did.
take. These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin, you know?
Confringo, Bombarda, Findo.
Annoying beasts, aren't they?
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Confringo. Confringo.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
Confringo!
Is finding these chests luck or instinct? We've seen rune symbols like these before. Can't get out of here quick enough.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Confringo, Bombarda, Finger! Confringo!
Debris everywhere.
Incendio! Pulsar! Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo! Bingo!
Not sure what I can deserve that. I think there's a path up there. The stairs are in a shambles.
Reparo!
That was a piece of work.
More than one.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried. Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
Wingardium Leviosa!
We need something sturdy to stand on. I'm out of breath after all of those stairs, but the view, well worth it. Another barrier. We can blast through. Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Revelio! Confringo!
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now. Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Revelio.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
Revelio.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Another ancient magic passageway to the Undercroft. The final piece to the triptych must be here. The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such...
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this. I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder...
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. But someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care, if at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. Revelio.
What are you up to?
Could do with a nice mushroom stew.
Could be some of Ranrock's loyalists in there. Best be careful. Oh, no sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already. Look at the size of this.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrocks. I have to keep my wits about me.
Who's there?
detour to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me, I
Ranrock's
wonder?
going to be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Let me out with his part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. I wonder where these pipes go. Accio.
Sworn. Who's there? Show yourself, if you're there.
Quiet as a grapple, you are.
Centuries of injustice.
The brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Revelio. Ranrock is here. I only hope Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him.
I've got me with my family.
I have come upon a difficult time and I need a friend. Are you familiar with the hamlet of Ryandale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Not quite. Let's get this over with. There you Pity, not quite. Ooh, this shouldn't take long. Such arrogance. You do that? Call that spell. Are you sure you... Get away! Truly, I won't Missed me! Listen! Someone's been taken out last thing! You're making No! Why, stupid! Get accustomed!
I'd better light these boilers if I want to go any further. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
I won't rest until... Was that your best? Get away with that.
Revelio.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated. Dare you use that spell on me?
this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew where it was.
Don't!
Are you all right?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
Avada Kedavra!
Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. How not great to fight? I don't think you can hang on it.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed.
We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my L. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal.
Ranrock is a monster.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where...
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pit.
An exceptional level of magical skill? I suppose we should begin our search for...
Very well.
I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little...
How nice to see you, my young friend.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
It'd be useful if it wasn't on this stupid...
Seems quiet.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
You almost had a lucky shot.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done.
Anne's worried.
Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happened?
Have you ever subdued a grap?
I have, yes. Years ago. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect.
If that's what must be done.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you... So I shall wish you good luck.
You're the one who stole our hippogriff. You're about to regret that.
Loud as a crow you are.
Perhaps I shall scout around Hellcroft.
This must be the place. Very well. Lord of the Shore, show yourself. I need your help, friend. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Perfect. Time. Rookwood don't know that.
Here we go. It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Hope you'll... Expulso!
I should investigate. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not. Time for you all to clear out.
You see, you freed that horn sale. I had money on it.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, my memories should answer any questions you may have about...
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra!
She's alive.
The caverns below Hogwarts where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, we built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able...
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps
Another Ollivander. I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only... Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Well...
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts...
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. Those Ollivanders. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Greetings, Mr. Ollivander. I visited the Owlry as you suggested.
Oh, it's the intrepid young sleuth. Well...
It was, but I don't think either of us could have predicted...
Most intriguing.
I met the ghost of Richard Jackdaw.
Astonishing. So, he was...
I did indeed find your family wand, but it was...
Ah, well, I suppose I'm not surprised after all this time. In any case, you have mine and my family's thanks. At least now we know what happened. I shall tell them what I've learned.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard. Let's get this over with, shall we?
Incendia! Dagger! What? Aha! Back round to the slaughterhouse.
So...
Knew you were still hanging about. You've made a grave mistake. Incendia!
Rookwood, expulso!
Stupid way to get. Who goes there? I'll make you wish you were Bacchus. Another pitiful. I know you're right. It's time to even your novice luck. Come on, Incendio! Fight back. You can't hold up. What? Expulso! That's the best you can do.
Confringo!
I'm not done with you. Expulso! You're going to regret that.
Your life ends here. Shame.
Expulso! Expulso!
Stupefy! Imperium!
Expulso! Expulso!
Confringo!
Expulso! What?
Stupefy!
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Levioso!
Potato!
Expulso!
Confringo, let me out,
Thoughts on
Electricity.
Expulso!
Confringo!
Expulso!
Might want to look up.
I am at your call.
Expulso! 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 My defense of it! How dare you do such a thing to me? Expulso!
Stupefy! Confringo!
Expulso! I'll be more mindful if I...
Bombarda!
Death from above! Expulso!
Stupefy! Defender!
Expulso! Flash of inspiration! Expulso! Expulso!
You should have joined me.
We delayed the inevitable.
Time to teach someone a lesson! Confringo! Stupefy!
I know your kind. You weaken quickly.
Confringo! Petrificus totality!
To your knees.
Don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
As you wish. Not me.
Come on, fight back.
Let's proper food! Petrificus totality!
Get, I shall end you.
Petrificus totality!
I see you. Coward.
Petrificus totality! Release me! Bring Petrificus totality!
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Egg in the clouds, this wonder!
Expulso!
Fight back! Petrificus totality! Knew I'd find you! Petrificus totality! You having the knack at all! Confringo! Confringo! Is that Reductor? Accio!
What are your thoughts on
Electricity.
hold out forever?
Accio!
That's just the beginning. Expulso! You're idiot! Death from above! No more happy days. Expulso! Flash of inspiration!
Stupefy! Defender! Imperial! Confringo! Defender!
You made a great mistake! That's just the beginning.
No more happy days for you. You think I'm... It'll take more. To your knees. As you wish. And you. Get out. Is that the best you can do? Novice luck. I'll make you wish you were back at school. It's time to even the odds. Such agility! A move. Another pitiful beast. You're easier to spot than an eruption. Don't know, man. Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Nice try! Bombarda!
Lamb to the slaughter. How delightful. What? A lamb to the slaughter.
Forever.
Incendio! That's just the beginning.
Expulso!